Who sent me to this Canada? Cut. Hi everyone, my name is Kayon. I go by Kayon Aldria here on YouTube. I am from the beautiful country Jamaica in the Caribbean, and I am a student at University Canada West, also pursuing my MBA. That's how I met Shrida. I have a background in electrical engineering and of course 5 years experience from my home country, and I do YouTube, TikTok, and I'm also on Instagram, but you can find me on all of those places at Kayon Aldria. So
nice to meet you. Okay, so I'll be asking you a couple of questions. How do you think the life after student is gonna be for you?
Well, for me, to be honest guys, I have no idea what life after being a student will be, because right now for me in this Canada, I have a whole life plan of doing school for the next 4 years. So I haven't been around to glamorizing what that will be, but I hope after being a student I'll be able to get 8-figure jobs, baby. Like
That's the one.
Like
yeah,
I want 8 figures. I don't even want 6 figure. No, I want 8 figure. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want after being a student. Yeah, I'm speaking it into being.
Yeah. If you're speaking it, why didn't you just say 10 figures? Because there's nothing impossible. You don't know. You never can tell.
10 figures. But I don't want 6 figures. I want more than 6 figures. But yeah, 10 figures.
Okay, so the second question is, what is rent like for you?
So for me, I live with my husband who works. I pay like $1,300 per month. Yeah, really? I pay $1,300. Yeah, you heard that right. Yeah, and it includes all my bills. And I have a 2-bedroom.
Oh my god! What? No, seriously.
Yeah,
what is that?
But I live in Surrey.
Yeah, I know, but is it that cheap?
Yeah, it's that cheap.
1,300
for 2 bedrooms, but it's a basement unit. Yeah, but I know persons paying like 1,600-1,700 for a basement unit, and I'm like, you crazy? Hell no, that's too expensive.
No, because okay.
Yeah, so 1,300.
Wow. Oh, that's really
good. It's a good rent. It was a brand new basement. What you call it, a complex when I moved in. Yeah. So it's very good.
Okay, so where I am now is North Van, and I'm paying $1,000 a month for 1 room, shared washroom, shared kitchen. So you see that's actually crazy, and she's paying $1,300 for 2 rooms in Surrey. So guys, if you're planning to come here, where you want to go to is Surrey, because I've heard a lot about it. It's cheaper compared to Vancouver and other places.
You get way more space.
Yeah,
I can't wait for you to come and do a video at my place. Like it's way more space.
More space. Space. I can imagine.
I have a room that I use for recording.
I see. Wow, that's good. That's very good.
To add, if you're coming here and you want somewhere to rent, I would say this is what I did to get a great price for rent. I ensured I came here in an Airbnb first, and I rented that Airbnb for an entire month. And then from I got here, from the beginning, I kept using Facebook Marketplace, Kijiji. It was really
Craigslist,
Facebook Marketplace for me, Craigslist. You know, and I did my research, and I went house hunting like every day, because I wanted the right price, the right location. So don't just run here and then need a place in the next week, else you'll be paying high.
So that's really true. because when I came in also, I also came into a Airbnb for 20 days.
Yeah.
So within that 20 days, I got this place. So if you really want something good, immediately you get in, start looking for something, and of course get an Airbnb where you can stay for about 1 month to give you that time frame to get a good apartment.
Because I even was considering another place for $900 in Surrey, own space, everything, but the difference is it was 1 bedroom, and we were more until 2 bedrooms. So
health is wealth, right? Like they say. So how do you see the health system here?
The health system here, I am told it is free, but it's not really free because we pay all these taxes. But I've never been.
It's not actually free for students. Do you pay health?
Oh no, I pay health insurance. Yeah, I pay MSP every month too. But I don't really know what it's like. I've never been to the doctor. We are supposed to even sign up for a family doctor. I still haven't done that as yet. But other aspects of health in terms of exercising, eating right, because it's up to you to stay healthy. I would say for me, some persons differ. Well, when compared to the US, food in Canada is more expensive. Because when I'm in the US, I pay way less money for food. Because even last month, I traveled to Washington. Yeah, I went to Mexico last month, but then the month before, I think another month before, I went to Washington. Girl, I be touring. It was some holiday here. Went over there. I think it was Labor holiday or something. Yeah, or something. Labor week. Yes, I went there.
And then 2 weeks break from school.
Yeah, and then I went on that vacation. But yeah,
complain about the stress.
Yeah, that's how you de-stress. That's a part of health. So like I would say, your health is up to you. You have to find ways to de-stress. And sometimes if you're coming to British Columbia, it's an easy train ride. Amtrak is doing straight from here, Vancouver to Seattle. You take, if you have a visa, that is, you take the train and you go right across, do something for the entire day. There's a lot of gyms here also. You can get membership. I have been holding a gym for like 1 year, and I've been there a couple of times. I'm kind of off now, but
you've never been to the hospital or clinic, but you have been to gym.
But I've been to gyms, yes, because I want to work out. Your health is wealth. And Vancouver has a lot of parks. I've been to so many here since I've been here. Just walk around, getting your physical activity. But the health system overall, I've heard that like it can take long waiting. Oh, I've been to the hospital. I've been to the hospital with my work.
Is it hospital or clinic?
I've been to the hospital. I've been to BC Children's Hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been to a clinic too because a part of my job. The little baby, he didn't have to wait much. He didn't have to wait long. Even though person say, oh, you have to wait long. You didn't have to wait long. He had an appointment. When he went, he got through really quickly, but we saw other persons waiting and they had appointments too. But when you're like, when it's a young baby, they take it's very important. It's more serious.
Yeah, that's right. Because I have an experience with their hospital. Okay, like she said, as a student, it's not free. You have to pay $75 every month for your health insurance. Aside from that, you don't have to pay anything. When you need to see a doctor, you fix appointment, no matter what serious conditions, like medical conditions you have that $75 every month covered up for it. So it's more it's I'm not gonna say it's expensive, because $75, if you really have a serious health issues, that's when you know that $75 every month is nothing. So yeah. And for their clinic is clinic. You fix appointment before you go to clinics. And for their hospitals, it's the emergency center. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for staying tuned to this channel.